5 o'clock. And you're watching KCCI Channel 8 Des Moines, Iowa's news leader, with Steve Carlin, Cynthia Fodor, and meteorologist Mike Lozano. This is News Channel 8's First News at 5.
Usually Nolan Plaza is full of folks enjoying the sunshine during the lunch hour, but not today. It's just too hot. We'll have more coming up.
And today, friends and family of JFK Jr. and his wife Carolyn Bissett gather for a private memorial service. We'll have more on that story.
Plus, several county fairs are in full swing this weekend, but how's the farm crisis affecting the turnout? We'll take a look from our live link. Good afternoon. This is News Channel 8's First News at 5. I'm Cynthia Fodor.
And I'm Steve Carlin. You know the old saying, if you don't like Iowa's weather, just wait a few minutes and it'll change.
Well, we've all been waiting, and it's still hot. News Channel 8's Jeff Greenwood has been out battling the heat again today with everyone else, and he joins us live from the Sweet Corn Festival at the Isaac Walton Lake. And hey, Jeff, hot enough for you out there?
Boy, it is pretty warm out here, and I'm right next to all this corn cooking. This is just a fabulous day outside for a corn feed like this. They're just starting out here this afternoon. It's a great day, that is, unless you're the one who's stuck cooking this corn over here. There's plenty of it cooking right now. Whether it's 98 degrees outside, 92 degrees outside, it's all academic. It was probably not as hot this afternoon as we first thought it was going to be, but the sun's out right now, and it sure is warm. And let's face it, it's just plain hot.
Talk about hot work on a scorching day. These Des Moines City street crews have a job to do no matter what the weather. So with the high heat and humidity, the city is trying to make a hard job a little easier, or at least a little cooler.
We have changed our hours to go from 6 till noon, with working straight through with no lunch breaks in between.
Though the city's crews knock off for the day when the rest of us hear the noon whistle, it's still a challenge to keep cool.
We're used to it. We're construction workers, and that's what we do for a living.
On a normal summertime Friday lunch hour, there are lots of people here at Nolan Plaza. But not today. It's just too hot.
Or at least all but a few people convince themselves that it's just too hot outside for a hot dog.
It's cut down the amount of vendors, and it's cut down way the amount of customers that come out. Even the smokers are going inside and sneaking a butt inside a bathroom or two.
And there are actually some people sneaking outside for a sandwich or two.
I'm tired of sitting in the air conditioning all day.
You what?
I'm tired of sitting in the air conditioning all day, and I want a little break from my lunch to come outside and enjoy the nice Nolan Plaza Park.
You're tired of the air conditioning.
It's not really so bad out here if you find some shade.
But not everyone is seeking out shade. Some are seeking to work out in the sun. You don't see too many smiles on the faces of joggers in weather like this, but you have to give them an A for effort.
You run a shorter distance and you feel more tired. So
How do you cope?
you drink a lot of water before you run, and you drink a lot of water after you run.
Now, it's really hot outside. If you're an ear of corn right now, as you see all this corn boiling, they're pulling out basket after basket. This corn boil runs until 8:30 tonight. It's just